Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Trust Us With Your Life, which tonight features comedy grandmaster Colin Mochrie, the fastest improviser in the West, Jonathan Mangum, Virginia's funniest ever Craig Kakowski, and every home should have one, Wayne Brady. Now, here's your host, Fred Willard.
Hi, welcome to the show. Tonight we'll be meeting two special guests, a brother and sister, to hear all about their extraordinary lives. And at various points, I'll ask our four improvisers to act out what they have just heard. They, of course, have no idea what the guests are going to tell us, so they'll be listening as intently as anyone. Trust me. So let's meet the duo who are trusting us with their lives tonight. Please welcome Jack and Kelly Osbourne. Wow, and they said they'd never show up. Come on, this is so great that you're here. Thanks for being on the show. Well, let's get things started. Both of you, at a young age, have had quite a bit of success. And you've got your whole life ahead of you. But as little kids, what were your dreams? What did you want to be? Jack, when you were a little kid, what did you want to be?
I wanted to be a firefighter or an astronaut.
Wow.
Real original.
And Kelly, what was your dream?
When I was a kid, I told my mom that I wanted my first job to be a telephone operator so that I could press all the buttons. It was the weirdest thing to ever say you want to be as a child. Like, I want to be a telephone operator so I can go do on all the buttons.
You could still do it, though.
I don't want to do it.
There's that in the future. Yes, you can still dream. All right. And how would you describe Kelly?
I would describe Kelly as kind of a ball of energy. Just, you know, Kelly's like always something, you know, there's always something exciting going on with Kelly.
Okay. We became very well acquainted with both of you when MTV put on the reality show, The Osbournes. But none of us has really been in the house. So we're going to start things off as a good point to see our performers improvise a typical scene at home with the Osbourne family. Now, bear with us. There's going to be a twist to this. This is for everyone, starting with Wayne and Colin. Come on down. We'll play this out. You both like music, so we're going to play this out as a scene called Glee Club It. And I'll explain. This means that we'll start the scene as a normal scene, but when you hear the phrase Glee Club It, unless
Glee Club It.
All right, you have to break into a song as if in the popular TV show
Glee Club.
And when you hear back to normal.
Back to normal.
There it is. You must return to the scene as before. Now, the scene is Wayne, you will play Kelly.
I'm hot.
Colin, you will play Jack, and you're arguing over the breakfast you're cooking. Craig, you are Ozzy. Jonathan, you'll play Sharon, who enters later. Let's see it inside the kitchen of the Osbourne family.
Yes. I always wanted to do that. Oh, sausages. I just put out a fire. I'm going to be an astronaut fireman. I'm so full of energy. I'm so full of it. Oh, I'm up again.
Glee Club
Life with the Osbournes can be such a bash because we're in the morning making bangers and mash. Breakfast with Jack is so good, you see. Boop, 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 do, 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 do. I'm so full of energy. Oh, yeah.
Back to normal.
Look what you've done to my sausages. Eat them.
What's going on?
Dad, I was putting together a fire I could put out, and Kelly's just going all over the place. Daddy, phone call for you, phone call for you.
Glee Club.
She wants to push the buttons. She wants to push them all. She's the one you want to call whenever you make a call. I want to have some bloody breakfast. Where's my blood sausage? I want it in my face. I want it naughty.
Only my father father could rhyme sausage and sausage.
What is this mess in here? Oh, that's the second dog poop I've stepped in 5 minutes.
Relax, Mother.
Glee Club it.
I don't care if you're the Prince of Darkness. You better clean up this mess because I am the one that's caring. You better clean it up if you want some sharing.
Sausage.
All right, that's enough of the Osbourne family.
You're so accurate.
Good, man. Was that any way at all like what you remember being the kids?
Totally honest, it really isn't that far off.
Okay, well, through the show, we learn about you as teenagers. But was there any kind of conflict, any kind of friction? Like Jack, when you'd bring home girlfriends, was there any?
I wouldn't call them girlfriends, maybe girls that I just met. Kelly was very critical of women that I would bring around. You know, so she would like to block me. We'll just leave it, you know, she liked to
Kelly,
block me when she could.
Why is that, Kelly? Why did you object to that?
Well, because they were all gross and skanky and not good enough for him. I mean, a girl can look at a girl and know what kind of girl they are, if you know what I mean.
See, yes.
Guys don't always see that. It's the way that girls don't
I look at a girl and I know exactly what kind of girl she is, and I don't complain.
So, Kelly, how would you deal with this when Jack is in his room with the girl? Would you just be angry, or would you let him know you're angry?
Well, it wasn't like... I would just annoy him because I knew it would be annoying him. He would probably in there...
Chatting her up.
Whatever it is he was doing. Bang on the door to interrupt and be annoying. Or if I didn't like them, I'd kick them out.
You'd actually break down the door and throw them out?
I did it to this one girl.
So this sounds like a suitably dramatic episode to reproduce involving all four performers, starting with Colin and Jonathan. Come on down. All right. Colin, you will play Jack. And Jonathan, you're a girl. But you're... after a while, Kelly, played by Wayne...
What?
Yeah, tries to break in with the help of her father, the always responsible Ozzy Osbourne, played by Craig. Now, Jack, we're going to ask you to help us out. We're going to give you this bell, so if the scene goes as you remember, tinkle the bell. But if you don't see something that you like or it's going wrong, give us that. All right, there we are. It's late at night. We're in Jack's bedroom.
This is all your fault anyway.
Excuse me,
I wouldn't be here doing this if it wasn't for you.
All right, action.
You have to keep it very quiet. My sister's...
You're the first guy I've ever been with. I have another appointment in 2 hours.
All right. You're the first girl I've ever had in my room. You're the first live girl I've had in my room.
Your skin is as soft as a baby's bottom. Your skin is as rough as a lumberjack's forehead.
Thank you, I work out.
They're inside and I know they're doing nasty things.
She's so resourceful.
I'll hide in the closet.
All right.
There's nothing...
There's nothing wrong here. I was just looking at my collection of fossilized... Oh. 2. There's a pre-echo.
What's going on here?
Daddy, I know that there's a skanky girl. Girls know.
Okay, we'll see you after the break for more stories from my wonderful guests, Jack and Kelly Osbourne, on Trust Us With Your Life. to Trust Us With Your Life with our guests Jack and Kelly Osbourne. All right, right now we come to a special part of the show called Face the Music. And to help us with this, please welcome our guest performer, David Armand. David, come on out. Welcome, David. Now, the way this works, we're going to play a very popular song that has relevance to both of you, and David will illustrate the lyrics through mime. However, you'll be wearing headphones that'll cancel out the sound. You won't hear any sound. You have to determine what the song is by watching his pantomime.
Okay.
All right, so put on the headphones. Can you hear us? Nothing? That's just how we want it. Are you ready, David? Music, please.
First I was afraid, I was petrified, thinking I could never live without you by my side. And I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong. And I learned how to get along, and so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here without that look upon your face. Change that stupid lock, I should have made you leave your key. I have known but just 1 second. You'll be back to bother me. Go now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now. 'Cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did I crumble? Think I lay down and die? I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know. I got all my life to live. I got all my love to give. And I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, hey.
I think Kelly might have
I
it.
kind of think I know what it was.
What's your guess?
It's not one of my dad's songs, is it? No, it's I think it. Come on now, go. Walk out the door. Don't turn around now.
I will survive.
Yes.
Well, thank you, David. Come on.
That's really good. I had no idea. I was
No,
like,
and that was because my final dance on Dancing with the Stars was to that song.
No, you danced to it on
I
Dancing
did.
with the Stars.
I danced to that song as my final dance.
How did you do, though?
I made it to the final 3, which was
Well, that's
really good.
pretty
And I was so
darn good.
happy about that. It was honestly one of the best things I've ever done in my life.
And just being on the show would be just to make it on the show. Now, I want to talk about a story that I understand that Jack had to drive a car for you when he was 15 years old. How did that come about?
I have no recollection of this.
All right, no, I don't think so. But Jack, maybe you can tell us.
After we went to go see a band play, we all went to this bar, and because we knew the owners, they let us in, and one thing led to the other, and Kelly had maybe 1 or 2 beverages of an alcoholic degree, and got absolutely
Mullered.
wasted. She was stumbling around, and we kind of had the realization that, wait a second, who's going to drive your car back now?
So you have a problem, and how do you solve it?
We have a huge problem. We solve it by me deciding to drive the 40 minutes while Kelly was passed out in the passenger seat, having never driven before in my life.
You'd never driven a car before?
No, never.
She gave you no help whatsoever.
She was
This was all his idea. I was drunk.
So let's do this as a game called Sideways Scene. This is for Colin, Wayne, and Jonathan, and it takes place in a special area behind the set. They're going to act out the scene, but the difference is that they'll be doing it lying down on our magic mat. And the scenario is Jonathan is Jack, trying to persuade Kelly, who is played by Colin, to leave the bar and then let him drive them home. In our version, Wayne is a police patrolman on a bicycle who spots him on the road. So let's flash back to Hollywood on this very memorable night. Take it away.
Kelly, are you in there? Ow!
Sorry.
You gotta let me drive you home. Come on, the car's over here. Come on. You get in first. You get in first. Come on.
Look, I'm Michael Jackson. How
I'll drive.
No, I'm driving. I've never done this before.
Baker 512, Baker 512. We got a 687 coming down. You pull over. You are going down a one-way street. Let me get off this here bike.
Don't say anything, okay? Let me talk.
All right, freeze right there and do this in the style of X-Men.
You will come out of the car now before I teleport. Poof.
Freeze right there and continue in the style of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Arr.
All right, so which one of you thinks that you're going to pass me? Because it will not be either one of you.
It's okay, I'm driving. I've got a license. Shing.
Really?
Shing. Don't cut my other leg off.
Thank you, performers.
Really good.
Thanks, guys. That was great. Join us after a short break for more Trust Us With Your Life and Jack and Kelly Osbourne. Welcome back to Trust Us With Your Life with our guests Kelly and Jack Osbourne. Jack, I want to talk about another incident in your life. Your show, Adrenaline Junkie.
Yes.
At one episode, you involved your mom and your sister, and it was a dune buggy ride, and it didn't go quite as planned.
Yeah, we were driving these buggies. They're called rock crawlers, and they can go up like a 85-degree climb.
Death traps.
That's correct.
I mean, in the wrong hands, they can definitely cause some damage.
My mum is the world's worst driver. She drives with her tippy toes, right on the edge, while on the phone and leaning, driving over the. I'm like, what are you doing, Mum?
In my mom's fashion, she flipped it.
Oh dear.
And Kelly went absolutely insane, ran all the way from the parking lot, hits my director, goes absolutely crazy, and is
I punched him and then I ran. I punched him, ran, and then went straight to my mum to get her out.
We didn't talk for 6 months.
Yeah, no, we didn't talk for 6 months. That was one of our biggest fights because I was.
How did your mom deal with it?
She was laughing.
She laughed.
She was upside
Because she
down
was embarrassed.
She was laughing.
And there was adrenaline involved.
Exactly.
That's the name of the show.
Right.
Let's see a similar action-packed episode now in a game we're to call Putting Words into Your Mouth. This is for all of our performers. So come on down. I'm going to ask Kelly and Jack to join in. So if you want to get on stage and sit on either side of Wayne Brady here.
Okay.
Wayne, you take the center seat. Jack and Kelly getting involved in the activities. And we'll start with you three, but in this scene, Jack's voice will be provided by Craig, and Kelly's voice by Colin. So the scene is Jack is leading Kelly and Sharon in their dune buggies as part of his TV show, Adrenaline Junkie. When Sharon's buggy tips over, the show's producer, played by Jonathan, rushes in to check if everything is okay. Everyone's set, and action.
Jack, this is wrong. I don't think we should be in this. It's dangerous, 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 dangerous.
Come on, there's nothing to worry about. I do this stuff all the time. Mom, take the wheel.
Hold on. Mother, what are you doing? Mother, no. Get off the phone, get off the phone.
It's fine. Finish your call, Mom. Who cares?
Mother, look out for the hill we're going up.
Oh, this is going to make for great video. Maybe I'm only thinking this and not really saying it out. Well, I am saying it out loud now. Plastic, sorry about that.
That is it, Jack. I am not going to talk to you for at least half a year.
Fine, be my guest. That'd be the best half a year of my life.
Okay, we're going to take a short break now. Don't go away. Welcome back. Okay, that's the end of the show. So let's say a huge thanks to our wonderful improvisers. And our special guests, Jack and Kelly Osbourne, for trusting us with their lives. I'm Fred Willard. See you again soon. Great to say hello to us. Wow.
Dr. Oz on the premiere of New York Med starts now.